Ladies and gentlemen, I am back, and this time we're going to hop into the My Team mode of F1 2020, and along with that I created this new character here, Jonas Carlson from Norway, number 71. I'm a Vegas Golden Knights fan, so someone might get the reference there with Carlson and number 71. Let's hop in here, and there he is. Let's get the team details going. For the team name, I think I'm going to go Carlson Racing F1. It's a little boring. Okay, primary sponsor. Okay, so we can see this one here looks like the easiest to complete a full season, but you only get $4.2 million. This one earned 25 Constructors Championship points. That one's going to be really rough. 5 points finishes. I only need 5 top 10s for that. That might be a little difficult. For this first season, 2-point finishes, 4.6. Why don't I do this one? I'm going to do this one here, TriStar. It's a little more money, and we only need to finish in the top 10 twice, is what I'm getting from that goal. So let's go ahead and pick TriStar as our main sponsor. Okay. I think I'm going to go with Honda. I don't want to be someone who has to buy an engine from a rival. I'm sure that doesn't actually matter in this mode, but I want to be someone who, Honda, they don't have a team, so it's like we're sharing a power unit with a team we're competing against. Obviously, there's other teams that use Hondas, but I think I'm going to pick Honda. And now we have a lot of money left over for a good second driver. I'm going to pick this guy right here. He has the highest rating. He's a 67 overall. His awareness is really high. His experience is high. His pace and his racecraft, I believe that's what RAC means, it's a little bit lower than these two options here. But I like his experience and I like his awareness. So I'm going to go with Jack Aitken as my number 2 driver. I am very happy with that. Okay, let's go look at our livery. This is one that I messed around with. I was just kind of practicing a livery maker on my own time. But I think the Norwegian flag, that's red and blue with a little hint of white. Maybe Carlson. Actually, maybe I'll do, since I'm referencing a Vegas Golden Knights player, why don't I do a black and gold, or a gray and gold theme here with the car. I think that might be kind of cool. Let's see. I'm going to go right here. I like this one. And the question for me is, do I go... I think I'm going to do black as this main body color of the car here, and here we will go with a more like a goldish tone. Is that gold? That's almost more yellow, right? Let's see. Oh, that kind of looks gold, right? Actually, I want to make this more of a gray. So if I make this more of a gray, like a dark gray, like that. Yep, with the goldish, it's like a goldish yellowish, maybe kind of a little bit too pea green there. That's almost perfect right there. Oh, what did I just do? Oh no, what did I just do? Okay, except this one. There we go. Okay, perfect. And we can't add any more sponsors at the moment. So I'm going to select that livery. Okay, let's create a new one here. I'm going to get rid of the background for now. Is there a one that's like a, look, it's like a K. That'd be kind of good for Carlson Racing. Let's see if there's like a K-shaped one. Hey, that's almost a K right there, isn't it? That's very close. Yeah, I think this one might be our best bet. Do we want to go? I like that one right there. Let's change the color. What's this one affecting? This one's affecting this back here. Let me go look and see where my sliders were for that the livery color. That's going to help me a lot here. Wait, shoot. Edit livery, and let's see what that color looks like. So, okay, I have that in my mind. Now let's go back to the badge. It's probably isn't the most exciting thing to watch, but okay. So it's about here. This was about here, and this was about here. I'd say there's a nice goldish color, and then for the second color we did saturation all the way up here, and then luminance, and then that kind of gets us that dark gray color. Alright, so that's going to be the badge. Do we need a background for this? Let's look at some of the background options. Maybe like a cool, like a shield type look, which would be like this. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to have the badge just like that. Now let's do the team colors, and we're going to copy the livery colors. And then we'll just do a white as the third color here, just to have something a little different. Okay, we're going to advance here. So this is Carlson Racing F1. Let's do 22 races. You know, I want the full experience. Yeah, this has all the circuits. Let's do it. AI driver level, I have it set to 50 in my Jalen Adams career mode. I'm going to do that here, and as I change my difficulty on one of my playthroughs, I'll change the difficulty also out on the other. So we're heading to the team headquarters now, and let's see what happens. Oh, looks like we're sitting down for a nice little interview here. Jonas Carlson getting his first TV debut. All right, we've got our first question here. How do we feel about the task of both managing and driving the team? Let's see. Let's look at we have three options. This isn't just about me. This is about my team, and I'm behind them 100%. Together, we are unstoppable. I like that answer. I also like this one here. I live for challenges like this, but I think I'm going to go with this one here. Show some support for the behind-the-scenes guy and my number 2 driver, of course. when I was picking him, remember I pointed out that he has that nice awareness and he has that nice experience. So let's see. The skill set really suits our team. I do actually feel that way, which is why I chose him over the other two options that are maybe a little bit faster. So I'm gonna go with this one. Williams, I think that's maybe it's a little. I don't know how good it makes us look if we're just picking on the team that's bottom of the table. You know, like, oh, I think we can beat Williams. Like, yeah, everyone should be able to beat Williams. AlphaTauri, Haas, or Alfa Romeo. I feel like AlphaTauri is a team that realistically, a team in our position could have battles with and would hope to eclipse in the standings. So I'm going to go with them. Let's see. I think the way I'm going to build up this car is I'm going to focus heavily on the powertrain at first. So I'm going to go maximizing our traction, making the car responsive, or sim data looks good. This one seems almost a little bit too wishy-washy. Why don't I do making the car as responsive as possible? Aero department, okay. Zara has brought a lot of complexity into the power unit, but we found plenty of room to innovate in our ERS system. That's actually very interesting. Yeah, again, this one's just like a wishy-washy nothing answer, and I feel like I'm not going to get any bonuses, because I saw I got a bonus after that last answer. Fuel loads or fresh pair of eyes, reducing drag. I'm going to go with this one, the ERS system. Powertrain department noticed that, okay. Now, right off the bat, this one stuck out to me. Overtaking is all about power. I really do want a powerful engine and a very, very fast car, just for my personal preferences and what I like driving. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this one. I'm most proud of. I'm going to go here. I noticed you have aerodynamics, chassis, or durability, but here I can get a third power unit upgrade, because we got the question about the ERS, and then I did one about the power, and then we do here, and we can get a nice like 2-3 power unit upgrades right off the bat, potentially, if this is how that system is working. Oh, that was our car back there under the sheet, wasn't it? That's actually kind of cool. That's a cool little detail they did there. So we're actually doing this interview in our, well, obviously we are doing it in the team headquarters, because it gave that little pop up there at the beginning. But it's cool, that little attention to detail there with the car in the back. Okay, we have a few things here. Let's see, overview. My controller isn't working at the. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. So there was just no way for me to scroll down. Overview. We have advanced activities. So it looks like we have a car reveal on the 6th. Messages. Let's see. That new car smell. Good morning, boss. The decorators finished off the break room last week, and Ruth tells me the servers should all be online, so we're now officially up and running. Welcome to the big stage. I'm looking forward to being part of the enduring and successful legacy we're about to build. Well, we can only hope Carlson Racing F1 has an enduring and successful legacy. Let's see, it would be good to get either yourself or Jack into the simulator as soon as possible so we can start working on some developments. I don't need to tell you that both our car and our facilities are looking a touch on the basic side right now. See, I thought they looked really nice, but apparently this is basic. Try to get into the habit of identifying the areas you want to invest in, and doing so as soon as we have the funds. How much money do we have right now? We have $800,000, which sounds like a lot to me, but I guess in the grand scheme of Formula One, that is pittance. Let's see, the primary areas we can invest in are facilities, our second driver's salary, and your own personal driver perks. We'll bring in income from our sponsors every week, and as we complete the goals they set, so spend it wisely. Good luck, Carl. Thanks, Carl. Let's see, facilities, second driver salary, and our own driver perks. I think I really want to focus on the facility above all else. IT department, 12 team members, thank you for your patience during the recent downtime. Okay, that's nothing. What's this? We can assign some activities here. If we do on the 26th, preseason advertisement, aero and chassis focus, power and driver training camp. Power and durability. Let's put that in there, and then we have a little 2-day thing here, but nothing we can do here is worth 2 days. So that'll be that. Let's go over to our facilities. Okay, so it looks like we have 4 out of 12. Let's see, what is this? Oh, we have 4. Oh yeah, there's points already put in to fabrication, build time, quality control, and resource point generator. It looks like there's 12 available, but we don't have the money to improve any of these at the moment. But it looks like we are level 1 on all of our powertrain options, which is nice. Research and development. Okay, again, we're showing a bias towards research and development, which I like. We have none in progress. And we are actually not bottom of the charts here. It looks like Haas and Williams are still below us. That's a tough break for them. Let's go into our R&D tree. Okay. 28% of the way. Does that mean we're 28% complete filling out the powertrain tree? That's pretty good already. Looks like I can press X here and get a recommendation for an upgrade to perform during this week. So why don't I do that? Okay, rear floor under tray. Okay, oh, and it shows at the bottom there. I just point to it with my finger. I have no idea why you guys can't see that, but it looks like you can see that little dark gray / black line is where we are currently, and then that little green line it put up there is where we will advance to if I develop this. There's a 40% failure chance, but a little bit better than a coin flip that this works, so why don't I develop it? More symmetrical weight distribution whilst maintaining rigidity. Part impact is minor, and we'll get it on the 16th of March. All right, let's develop it. Let's hope that works, because it gives us a nice little boost there in our chassis. Power unit, vehicle, practice gear rush. What does this plus mean? I'm not sure what these numbers mean here. Is it saying we can fit multiple of these into the car? I'm going to leave that alone for now. Here's our sponsor and our standings. Okay. Let's advance time. And it looks like we're going to do our power and durability focus. We'll see how that goes. And then we have the car reveal coming up shortly. So we're probably just going to advance to the car reveal if I had to guess. Okay, looks like we got some money. And now, here's the car reveal. Is there anything we can do before that is done? No, but we can. So we have 5 hours here we can fill something in at. And why don't we do a driver training camp before the Grand Prix weekend? So we'll reveal the car, and then we're going to get right into training camp, and then we have the first weekend coming up right after that. So things are moving pretty quickly. Yeah. Is there anything I can do with this money? No, there isn't. But I do have more. I had 900,000, I believe, before, and now I have 994. So as I build that money up, hopefully after this coming race weekend, I can buy an upgrade. Podium pass, super lights. I'm not going to mess with any of that. Okay, let's go to the car reveal. I'm really happy with how that looks. It turned out perfect to me. The gray may be a little too dark, a little bit closer to a black. I might want to adjust that, but the gold looks nice in those lights, and I'm really happy with that livery overall. And there it is. All right. We're going to advance time here and go up to the Australian Grand Prix, but I don't think I'm going to play the Grand Prix in this video. We're already coming up on about 20 minutes here with the creation of the team and the reveal of the car and all that stuff. But the next episode, I will get into that first race weekend, and let's advance up to it now. We're going to get some money, $224,000. That's great. We're up over $1 million now, and we got some experience for our drivers. So this has been a good first video, an introduction to Carlson Racing F1. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel where I'll be releasing more videos like this every single day. Talk to you again soon.